That's the Sacramento Mountains. We're in Alamogordo, New Mexico at 8:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning, June the 4th, 2024. And yeah, the temperature shows to be 71 degrees. Is that bad? No, it's actually very nice. And what I'm going to touch on is I went to Zozo. You've already seen the Zozo property video, and I talked about some of the things that I did to polish the diamond, like the two evaporative coolers, swamp coolers, water coolers, whatever you want to call them. And I also had an air conditioner in the window of this vehicle. But the air conditioner didn't work. But when I say it didn't work, I mean it didn't work at all. I mean, it didn't put out any cool air at all. So I'm taking it back. But it also didn't work because it's a little heavy. You know, if I was planning on using it like going traveling, you know, putting it in and out of the window, that's out. Forget that crap. Not going to jack with that. And also, I found out something else on the evaporative coolers that people may or may not know. I did not know, which surprises everyone. But the two evaporative coolers I have, two different brands, they both work about the same. I think the one that starts with H works better. And the way they're set up to work or engineered to work best is for them to have a continuous supply of dry air. All right, and if you have them inside of a room like I did at first, I had both the garage doors closed and the exit door closed, and the temperature it cooled down at first, and then it leveled off, and it started warming back up, and I couldn't understand why. But what it was is, as the evaporative coolers evaporate the air and add moisture, or evaporate the moisture in the air to provide cooling, it also adds moisture to the air in the room. So what happens is, after a while, maybe an hour or so, in that small room I've got, 24 by 24 feet, the cooling capacity of the evaporative coolers diminished or dropped considerably, because it was recycling kind of moist air, and it dropped. So what I figured out was, if I raise the garage doors enough to set the cooler at the door where it's continually sucking in dry air, they cool good, or they cool okay. You know, they're only going to drop the temperature about, well, say the outside temperature is 90 degrees, you might get it down to 80 to 82 on the inside. Is that tolerable? Yeah, for me that'll work. Yeah, we can do that. So I'm taking the air conditioner back to Walmart right now, because it didn't blow cool air. It blew cool air for about 30 minutes, and then I don't know if it froze up or what, but anyway, it stopped cooling. I called customer support. They told me to do some things. I did them. It didn't cool. I'd cut it off, cut it back on, did everything, and it never put out any cool air. It's a Midea, M-I-D-E-A, 5,000 BTU window air conditioner, and some people have had a great success with them. Just I didn't. And that's the way it is. Unfortunately, it worked out all right, because I didn't want to keep the thing anyway, and now I got a legitimate reason to return it. The product is defective. So, but the evaporative coolers, we're going to go back tomorrow, Wednesday, to Zozo. The water and the electric are on, so you know I can refill the units easier. I'm going to get me another 25-foot garden hose. I might as well get a 50-foot for that matter, same price almost. And yeah, and then we'll have plenty of hose to bring in the garage that I'm staying in to refill the water coolers. Now you can hook up the hose directly to the water cooler, and that's a possibility. I'd have to get a splitter of some kind to hook up both water coolers to the water, but rather not do that. Why? Because I need water for other things, like taking a shower or washing the dish, or just spraying the dirt inside the building to keep the dust down. And yeah, well, it's not dusty in there anyway. But and besides, I sprayed it when I was there Monday, all in there clean, washed off the walls of the building and so forth. And it took about 30 minutes and it was all dry. I mean, yeah, the humidity is low out here. This is, I'm talking about Carrizozo, where I have my kind of a camping spot, you'd call it, or a recreational area. Yeah, so anyway, that's the way that's going to go down. But yeah, on the coolers, just be aware that the reason you see them on the roofs of houses is because they have a continual supply of dry air there. If you put one inside the home, as the moisture builds up from the using of the evaporative cooler, then you get diminished cooling from the portable units that I have. I just have, mine are set up to cool 500 square feet. I think that's a pretty significant exaggeration. I mean, I don't know. It might. I mean, well, we'll see. I mean, I got a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'll have one unit. I got two garage doors. I pull in one side and park my van, and I'll open all the doors actually on the van, and then I'll put one near the rear of the van, blowing into the van, and that should keep the inside of the van quite comfortable, or hopefully that's my plan. The only downside is, and I noticed it yesterday, was it does put moisture in the air, and you do notice it. Okay, it's not a lot, but you notice your clothing is a little damp, or it's not as dry as it was in the dry air, and so. Yeah, but overall, I think I've got it going a little bit. I still need to try my idea out, putting them at the front doors and letting them blow into the room and see how that works. I think that should work okay. And if I can get the temperature down, if I could get it down to 82 inside in the heat of the day, I'd be tickled pink, because once the sun goes down at night there, the temperature drops like a rock. I mean, it's high desert. I mean, for, say 7 or 8 p.m., the temperature will be 70 degrees, and then by midnight it'll be 60, and in the morning it'll be in the 50s. So here we are going to Wally World. We'll go till I stop at my parking spot. There's a guy selling roses. A rose for Rose. And there's the guy. He sits there every day. Every day. I've been coming here for a couple of months, and he's there pretty regular. I don't think I don't know what he wants. He just sits there. I mean, all right. So we're gonna go around here, and I got to get a basket, load up my air conditioner, and go to customer service. And I hope they don't give me a ration of crap. They won't. They never do. I mean, it's kind of like dealing with Amazon. You got to return, boom, boom. I think the percentage of stuff returned to Amazon is like, I want to say 20%. So anyway, guys, look at that girl over there pulling her pants up. Damn, you've been out in the boondocks too long, lady. Jeez. There's no boondocker. Anyway, guys, from the Walmart strip show. That was cute. Get her live in color on it on YouTube. So anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Drink plenty of water. Stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life. Let me clean my glass here. My glass I'm just cleaning the right one. For some reason, my right eye thing, it gets dirty. Adios. Bye.